Once again, I am here in 2013 in Chennai during this fabulous season of music and dance. In Margazhi season 2013, I do not have the luxury of attending whole concerts. I believe Carnatic music will be around for a long time. On the other hand, the time I have left with my father seems to be drying up, like water receding from a Chennai tap in the scorching heat of April. Still, my father wants me to be out and about enjoying what the town has to offer. That's precisely what I've been trying to do in between taking care of him. Year after year, I'm tickled by the things that happen in the music season in this town. I watch the egos of musicians, the know-it-all attitudes of the Rasikas who cannot often tell a Kalyani from a Shankarabharanam. Then I watch the people who are in the season to show off their wealth and their connections. This year too, I'm privy to the frailty of the human condition inside and outside my home. In Vani Mahal on December 10th, the hall was packed to capacity for T.M. Krishna's concert. The problems began when some in the audience had to visit the loo. It's just too bad that a few men who got up from their seats to go to the toilet came back to find that their seats were given away to others. And so, at Vani Mahal, I discovered my first law of the Margazhi season. Don't take a leak, for you will lose your seat. Towards the end of Gayatri Girish's concert last evening, some people seated to my left were apparently having a kitty party. Nothing has changed in this town with respect to manners. Not only do people's kidneys fail right as the percussionists begin their Thaniyavartanam, people troop in and out carelessly during a concert and gossip with others about this and that. And so I'll suggest the second law for this beautiful season. Listen more, talk less. I've been stopping at the smaller, colourless sabhas in my backyard, and that's how I found myself at what used to be the Mosquito Zone, Chennai Cultural Academy's Ramarao Kala Mandapam in T. Nagar. Abhishek Raghuram, who sang at this sabha on December 10th, drove away all the insects, and his voice filled out into the Bose speakers, which are the latest additions to this historic sabha inaugurated by Maharaja Jayachamaraja Vodeyar, a composer and musicologist himself. And this brings me to the third law of the Chennai season. Go forth, multiply your listening opportunities. Don't think that the best concerts are only at the Music Academy. A committed artist will give you his best anywhere, even in the most antiquated of sabhas. So please, spread your change, be the change. I often randomly walk in at empty morning and afternoon concerts to listen to the young and the restless. Here, most people come to snooze. Some come to put the wrong beat in the hope of confusing the newbie. But me, I go places to discover, hopefully, the passionate young maiden in both music and dance. the world of writing, we believe that to see really great art, we must read the work of a writer when he was in the beginning of his writing career, at a time his words hadn't yet been painted over by the veneer of success. So behold the fourth law of the season. Go support one unknown youngster for every known artist this year. In 1 year, the music scene in Chennai hasn't changed much, but the story on the roads of Chennai is quite different. The auto drivers who robbed me of my retirement money during last year's season aren't doing a number on me anymore. Finally, they are going by the meter. Look how much I paid from Naroth Sabha to T Nagar last night. 54 rupees on the money, won't you say?